Welcome back to Let's Play King's Quest 1 VGA. I am Violyre as always, and last time we killed a witch, and then we threw a bucket of water at a dragon. So let's see where that little whiny baby thing went.
This is a large, apparently vacant cave. Damp and cool, the cave is lit only by the sunlight streaming in through the cave's entrance to the west. This is a large...
Yeah, it says west, but it's kind of more northwest. It was a little bit harder to tell that in the original two versions. And we are outside that cave we saw earlier. So, there's our friend the goat pen again. There's our well again. That's actually what I was looking for in a couple videos ago where I wanted to end, but alas, such did not happen. More scenery. It is beautiful scenery, though. I will give them that. What do we got here?
This is a well-tended carrot patch. The carrots look tempting to a hungry traveler.
Well, I am kind of hungry.
You pluck a plump orange carrot from the ground. There's nothing like a crisp, fresh carrot.
Let's take another one for the road.
Orange carrot from the ground.
I bet I know what you're thinking. We're going to go use the carrot on the goat. You'd be absolutely right.
Warning, a wolf darts out of the bushes and runs.
After a sidetrack to get away from the wolf. Because I would prefer not to die again to the wolf. We've already seen that, what happens there. So, we are back at the goat pen. We're going to call him Billy. That sounds like a good name for a goat. Close the gate. Hey Billy, how you doing?
The goat is wandering this way and that, exploring his little pen. There's not much. You wouldn't get very far carrying a goat. Perhaps you can get him to follow you if you'd like to take him somewhere.
Other adventure game characters like Roger Wilco and Leisure Suit Larry, they can all carry stuff like ladders in their pocket. Graham, not so much. But here, have a carrot.
Very clever. You tempt the goat with a carrot, and he begins to follow you around. You've made a friend.
Really? You're not going to give it to the goat? I understand baiting the goat, but it's kind of a dick move, Graham.
You had better wait for the goat, or he may not follow you.
Yep. Let's continue being cruel to animals. Oh, God. Please don't let PETA get their hands on this video. That would be awful. Oh, what can we do with our friend Billy? No, I'm not rightly sure. I mean, we have the goat. Goats eat tin cans. I haven't seen any tin cans yet.
As you wade deeper, the goat forgets about your carrot.
Oh, that's, not good. Because I don't think he goes back to the pen.
Nothing. The goat appears to have found his way back to the pen. Amazing.
I think maybe that's another thing that the no dead ends mode gives you. They won't take goat away from you if you lose him.
Very clever. You tempt the goat.
But, as it kind of suggested with that comment, we do need the goat. So, but what do we need him for? Do goats have natural enemies or something? They... Am I gonna train it like a Pokemon? Billy, use headbutt! Nope. Guess since there's no target, he won't do that. Oh look, Castle Daventry again. We don't want to come here yet. We don't need to come back here until we have 3 treasures. We have 1 of them. Oh, you little... I hate you, troll.
The bridge, a huge hulking troll stomps into view and blocks your way. It is a well-known fact that goats hate trolls intensely. You move aside and let the goat take care of this wretched, nasty troll.
Oh.
The goat lowers his head and runs straight for the troll, butting him right off the bridge and into the river below. That's the last you'll see of that troll.
Well, I guess the troll's gone. And if you weren't aware of what that was referencing, that'd be the 3 billy goats gruff. Oh, it's some type of gnome. What's this on the ground?
This is a pile of gold.
It's a pile of gold.
There's a small pile of straw here.
Straw into gold. Who does that? Well, let's talk to him.
Welcome, Sir Graham. I've been expecting you. I have something that will be of great use to you. But first, Sir Graham, you must answer this riddle. I'll give you 3 guesses. What is my name?
Oh God. God, what's a name for a gnome? I know!
Where in the world did you get that idea? That's not even close. You have 2 guesses left.
Damn, this is gonna be harder than I thought. Maybe we should save. Let's see.
You still haven't guessed my name. Ready to take another shot at it?
Rumpelstiltskin?
Oh, very close, but not quite right. You only have 1 guess left.
Don't know. It's really hard. Maybe if I bash my
Talking to yourself.
hands all over the
You
keyboard, I
still
can
haven't
get it.
guessed my name. Ready to take another shot at it?
That just seems so random. Probably not his name, but... Oh, that's a different fanfare.
That's right. Outstanding. I didn't think you were that clever. As a reward for your sharp intellect, here are some beans. They're no ordinary beans, but it's up to you to find out why. Somebody as smart as yourself should have no problem at all. Well, step over here so I can give them to you. Here you are. Good luck on your quest.
What? No, seriously, what? Well, you may remember we got an item back with the witch. The note that said sometimes it's good to think backwards. In the original version of the game, as well as both remakes, what I entered was the correct answer. That was the only correct answer in the original version, and was the most loathed puzzle in that game. Basically, with the think backwards, the intention was for you to reverse his name and then use a reverse alphabet cipher. So A is equal to Z, B is equal to Y, and so on. And that, honestly, is too complicated of a puzzle to do. But that's what the answer was. In the first remake and this remake, they do accept Rumpelstiltskin backwards to make it easier, but I just had to go with that name. What can I say? It's a chapter of a fanfic I wrote. Rainbow Dash writes a fanfic. Go look it up on FimFiction. Bridge, bridge, no troll toll, la 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 la, hate you troll. Ah, the wildflowers. I remember what you were for.
You can't plant them there. They need special soil. You can't plant...
Plant them there.
You plant the magical beans in the fertile soil. Suddenly, something incredible begins to happen.
That's what she said. And that's how babies are made. That's not a baby. What?
This mighty beanstalk stretches up so high, it vanishes into the clouds above.
That's a pretty high beanstalk. And this is my personal second most loathed thing in this game. So I will give an appropriate title. I can't type today. I'm sorry. And the reason why this is so bad is, as you notice, it kind of bends around. Yeah, if you go slightly off of it, I don't know if it's true for this version, but in the older two versions, being a single pixel off would throw you to your death. I think right now if I fell off, it wouldn't kill me. Let's try it. Okay. You just not want me to die? Maybe this easy mode is a little bit too easy. No, seriously, let go.
You are already...
Well, I guess they don't want us to die here either, but that makes... I'm missing an item. So we have to go back down. Because there are two ways to solve the next puzzle, and I am missing an item for either way. So, back down the beanstalk, la 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 la. Glad I remembered that. Well, I think about it, there's a few screens with important things that I have not gotten to yet. And hopefully I will find those real soon.
Without warning, a wolf darts...
Nope. Okay. This lake, by this lake is the the items we need.
The water is... You grab some pebbles.
Pebbles! Now we need some Bam Bam. I don't know where we're going to get it, but we need it. Back at the rock. Just trying to see if I can find that other thing I missed. It's by another lake, if I recall correctly. Or maybe it was by that lake. I don't know. We'll find out. Searching the countryside. I apologize for my singing. I know it sucks. No, it's not this lake. I do know it's a two-screen lake. Have we seen a two-screen lake yet? Well, this could take a little bit for me to find, so I think what I will do is cut the... Oh, look, we got an item. It's a bowl in the middle of nowhere.
Pick up the bowl.
I guess we're not cutting it off yet. It must be getting near something. Let's look at the bowl.
Inscribed on the inside of this empty ceramic bowl is the word fill.
Fill.
To your astonishment, something begins to bubble up from the bottom of the bowl. Within moments, the bowl is filled with a hot, savory stew.
Wow. So, not only did they have a mirror that told the future, a chest forever filled with gold, and a magic shield that would grant the bear the ability to win every battle. But they also have a bowl of food that will automatically refill itself. So why do they need the mirror to predict when to grow crops again? I'm just wondering. But since we're in
Wandering along the banks of the beautiful lake, you see a cute little elf.
this is one of the other items we need.
That's strange, you don't get an elf. That's strange, you don't get... That's strange, you... That's strange. The small elf seems friendly.
I have to give him something?
You dip your finger into the stew. It's still...
Right. It's where? You're just supposed to...
The elf is impressed by your friendliness and responds by handing you an elegant little ring.
I've had my eye on you, Sabrina. We think you might enjoy this little trinket. For just a wee bit of time, it has the power to make me invisible. May it give ye as much entertainment as he has given me this day.
With that, the elf vanishes.
Oh god, where's the cheerleaders' locker room? That's where we need to go. Screw the rest of the quest, so you can get a few minutes of boobies. That is one more item I had in mind. It's not an important item, but if I find it, it's points. And there's also one other thing I can do now. If I remember where it is, I know it's around the screen. There we go. If you recall, the lumberjack and his wife have not had food in a while. And
The woodcutter speaks to you, his voice broken with sorrow.
Oh, Sir Knight, you have returned. But I fear that my wife grows weaker still for lack of food.
lack of food. Do we have anything that could help him? A carrot.
The woodcutter accepts your meager gift of food.
Thank you, Sir Knight. This will help. For a while.
Now, let's see.
You dip your finger into the stew. It's still hot.
Nice. Let's give them the bowl of food that appears when you say the word
Woodcutter
fill.
is overwhelmed with joy.
Thank you. Thank you, Sir Knight. I shall never forget your kindness and generosity. Please, take my fiddle as a small token of our thanks.
Yeah, I probably could have gotten some money if you sold the fiddle.
This is the woodcutter's old fiddle. Your hand tingles slightly as you look at this jeweled ring. You have 5 smooth, rounded pebbles. This is an extremely fragrant piece of Swiss cheese.
Yeah, sorry, I haven't looked at items for a while. Some of them have interesting descriptions, but... So, now the woodcutter and his wife can get full, and they like us now, which is always good. Especially if we're going to be their king in the future. So... I am...
Be careful. There's a sorcerer lurking.
Nope. Okay, where am I going? Oh, I'm back here. And I think this is the lake that I was missing an item at. Well, it's not really the lake. I actually do know what I'm looking for, I just don't remember where it is. Well, we're back at the beanstalk, so I guess we can take care of that now. Actually, we're not going to take care of that now, because this seems like a very good place to end the video. So, we'll replace our fucking beanstalk save with this one, where we have everything, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.